What's going on, everybody in social media land? What's happening? Hey, I am popping on here to let you know that the new book that I am a co-author in this book with Dr. Bernie Siegel, with Reverend Ariel Patricia, Kathleen O'Keefe, Canavos. I think that's how. I don't know. There's a lot of amazing authors in this book, and I am one of the co-authors. What's up? Corey Calvin is in the house. Mike Chavez, what's going on? Brian Kelm, how you doing? Hey, breaking news. This book just launched today. Crappy to Happy is now available. Go over to my Amazon store, which is kenwalls.shop, and grab a copy of it. I'm going to share my screen here. This is the book right here. Crappy to Happy, Sacred Stories of Transformational Joy by Reverend Ariel Patricia, Kathleen O'Keefe, Canavos, who says one more, James Redfield. If you don't know who James Redfield is the New York Times bestselling author of the book, The Celestine Prophecy. They also made a movie out of it. And so thanks, bro. Appreciate you, Mike Chavez. Thank you, brother. Chuck Studebaker already got a copy. Awesome. He had his delivered today. That's incredible, dude. Brian Hess, thank you, brother. Hey, let's get this thing to #1 on Amazon. Go grab a copy. It's $16.99. There are life-altering, life-changing stories in this book. You do not want to miss out on grabbing a copy of this, and I really, really, really appreciate you. Hey, Facebook user, I don't know who you are, so my apologies. It just says Facebook user. So that means you're in the Grow Live private Facebook group. But hey, I just want to come on and say, look, Sandy Archer, you rock. Go over to kenwalls.shop. It's scrolling across the bottom there. Go over to kenwalls.shop and click on Books I Love. It's the second one listed up there. It was released today. If you order it now, you should have it in the next day or two. Oh, it's Glenn. Oh, dude. Glenn broke away from his acting class to say hey to me. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. So, yeah, I just wanted to pop on. I'm being interviewed at 3 o'clock by Kathleen. She is one of the authors in the book. I'm being interviewed by her. I don't know if it's going to be live. I don't know, but I will let you know. And then I'll be on Amazon Live later with Ariel Patricia. Dennis, how you doing over in China, man? How are things in China, bro? How are things? Are they back to normal? Are they back to full functionality? Samuel, thank you. You know what? Listen, I got to tell you, James Redfield wrote the foreword to this book, and Dr. Bernie Siegel. Dr. Bernie Siegel's written like 19 books, and I'm a co-author in a book with him. That's unbelievable to me. Absolutely unbelievable. And this book has just amazing life-changing stories in it. My story is in it, and the moment of clarity for me, and 99.999999% normal back in China. You know what? That's because they know that 99.9999% of everyone that contracts the coronavirus recovers. Now, I'm not taking anything away. I understand that some people have. I get it. I'm not trying to stir up any trouble. I'm just saying that most people recover from it. We all know that. But anyway, so I wanted to come on and just say, and first off, thank you to Chuck Studebaker, who's already, I don't even have a copy of the daggone thing yet, but Chuck Studebaker has a copy already. So congratulations to Chuck for getting his copy. Man, I am, hey, let's see. Is it Kalalur? Am I saying that right? Thank you for watching from Bangladesh. Share this out, by the way. Share this out. You can get this book all over the world. Weldon's phone is ringing. Hey, dude, let it ring, man. You got to get you a copy of this book. I'm kidding, man. That could be a sale, man. You got to make that sale so you can afford a copy of this book. Anyway, hey, go grab a copy of Crappy to Happy. It just was released today. Looking to help get this book up to #1. I'll be live multiple times today, and we're going to get this thing to #1 on Amazon. Let's do it. I've already been a #1 best-selling author on Amazon. I would like to say I'm a 2-time best-selling author on Amazon. It's already in the top 100, I believe. Let me go look. Let me look. Yeah, see, let's see. I'll share my screen with you again. So it's already ranked at number 76 in one category. So once it's in the top 100, that means it's a bestseller. It hit a #1 hot new release the other day. So it's this book is going to be amazing. And if you don't know who Dr. Bernie Siegel is, I mean, he was on the show, on my show. The guy is absolutely, he's a legend, absolute legend. Hey, Sarah Stalker, you big author, you. Thank you. Sandy just got it. Thank you, Sandy. You are awesome. Thank you so much. Let me know what you think of the book too. Primarily my story. I'm just kidding. Let me know what you think of the whole book, of everything, because there's a lot of great people that wrote stories in this book, and I would love to hear what your thoughts are as far as the other stories as well. So I will be on with at 3 o'clock. I will be on with Kathleen. And then at 4:15, I'll be on Amazon Live with this lady right here, Ariel Patricia. She is one of the founders of the publishing company that put the book out, which is Sacred Stories Media or Sacred Stories Publishing. Ariel Patricia is a wonderful woman, a great friend of mine, and I just love her to death. The whole gang of people that have written in this book are absolutely amazing. I am a big fan of you. Do you know about Bangladesh? You are a really good author. Well, thank you. Yes, I know about Bangladesh. I know exactly where Bangladesh is. It's east of India. So anyway, go grab a copy of Crappy to Happy. Especially if you're feeling crappy, getting a copy of this book will make you happy, because there's transformational stories in this book about how people like me and other people in the book, how they have overcome hard times, how they went from having a very crappy life to facing something like I did and overcoming it and getting into joy and happiness. So go grab a copy of Crappy to Happy. Go over to kenwalls.shop. That takes you over to my Amazon store. Yes, Amazon pays me a commission if you buy anything from my store. I have to disclose that. But and I think most of you know that it's an Amazon influencer store. If you go to kenwalls.shop, that redirects you over to my Amazon store. So go over, grab a copy of Crappy to Happy. enjoy it. It's a good book. I know it. I have the PDF version of it. Ernest Odell is in the house down in Lubbock, Texas. Thank you for sharing, Ernest. I appreciate that. I'm trying to convince everybody to go over today to kenwalls.shop and grab a copy of the new book, Crappy to Happy. I am a co-author in the book. My name's, you can't see it in that little image. I'll share my screen and you'll see that my name is right there on the cover of Crappy to Happy. So we have Reverend Ariel Patricia, Kathleen O'Keefe, Canavos. I hope I'm saying her name right. Dr. Bernie Siegel, Reverend Temple Hayes. Oh, who's that? Ken Walls, Janet, Constance, Maria, Tamara, and Diane Vick, who's been on my show as well. Or was I on hers? I was on hers. I think she was on mine. Man, that's terrible when it all starts running together. So it's only $17, or you can pick up the Kindle version for $9.99. It is available today, and you can see all authors. Not everybody's on here yet, but there's moi right there. So yeah, go over and grab a copy of Crappy to Happy. Raymond Campbell is in the house. How in the world are you doing today, sir? Good to see you. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that. I'm honored to be a co-author in a book with legends like James Redfield and Dr. Bernie Siegel and Reverend Ariel Patricia and Kathleen and some amazing people that are in this book. I am honored. I don't know why my face is so red. I don't know. Nothing's changed. I think it's maybe the shirt is reflecting the light in a weird way. I don't know. But anyway, go over to kenwalls.shop. That's my Amazon store. Go to kenwalls.shop to my Amazon store. Click on Books I Love. And then go grab you a copy of Crappy to Happy. It's right there in my store. Go grab a copy of Crappy to Happy and hey, read you'll read my story of the stuff I've had to overcome in my life to go from crappy to happy, and you'll read some other amazing stories in this book. Absolutely amazing stories. So maybe it was something I said. What did you say, dude? What did you say? I've been busier. Oh, wow. Anyway, so yeah, Weldon, welcome back. The color of your shirt. Yes, I know it can have a big impact. It's also like 110 degrees in my office for some reason. So there's that. That stinks, but it is what it is. See it's bad. I even have my advanced controls open. I can go like that, but that looks terrible. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. I have no idea. I got to fix it though. It's making me crazy. Let me see if that works. Nope. Didn't work. I don't know. But we'll get it worked out. Anyway, so finding the ideal color. Yeah, I know. So yeah, Crappy to Happy was just released today. I was asked to be a co-author in this book and write my story of overcoming the odds, and it's my story is I like to think that my story is transformational for people. And if not, there's a lot of other stories that if my story sucks and you don't like it, there's other stories in the book that I promise you will love. So go over and grab a copy of Crappy to Happy. It's only $16.99. Yeah, $16.99. And yeah, go grab a copy of it. Get you a copy. Go to kenwalls.shop. Freddie Perez, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Freddie is a best-selling author in a book with Brian Tracy and Mark Victor Hansen and Kyle Wilson, and a lot of amazing, amazing people are in the book. So thank you, Ernest. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Robert. I know all about. I teach this stuff, Robert. I got it. I don't know what the heck I'm trying. I can't do it on the fly. I know that does not do any good. Oh, what's that? Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna have to play with this after I'm done. So, all right, listen. I wanted to. Charles said, just clean the toilet. It was crappy, and now it's happy. Well, now to make you happy, you should go get a copy over at kenwalls.shop. Go get a copy of Crappy to Happy, and you'll go from crappy to happy. I'm kidding. No, it's a good book. There's a lot of great stories in it. So the fact that, again, to be a co-author in a book with so many legendary people, authors and writers like Dr. Bernie Siegel, and James Redfield wrote the foreword to this, and Reverend Ariel Patricia and Kathleen O'Keefe. I butcher her last name every time I try to say it. And it's O'Keefe Canavos. I need to remember that. So anyway, thank you, dude. Thank you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you to anyone who shared this out. Thank you to anyone who went over and got a copy of Crappy to Happy. It's going to be there. I really want to help them get this book up to #1 on Amazon. So any support you can give us, anything you can do, go grab a copy of the Kindle version. It's only $9.99. Grab a copy of the actual book itself. It's a great book with a lot of great stories, including mine and Frank Zakari, and just some amazing people that are in this book. So go check it out. Go over to kenwalls.shop. Grab your copy. Oh, there's Laura Bramlett Wilkerson is in the house. Hey, Laura, just responded to your email, matter of fact. So, hey, go grab a copy of Crappy to Happy today. As a matter of fact, here, I have an opportunity for you. Grab 5 copies of it and give 4 of them out to your friends. And then when I see you, which I'll see you eventually, I'll sign your copy of it. I will personally sign your copy of it when I see you, wherever we end up meeting up in life. So anyway, go grab a copy of Crappy to Happy. Do me a solid and grab a copy of it today. Grab more than 1 copy if you can, and give it out to friends and family and people who are crappy and need to be happy. How about that? People who are crappy who need to be happy. Seriously, we all know, as soon as I said that, somebody popped into your head. Oh, I know somebody crappy that needs to be happy. Yeah, I'll get them a copy too. Get a copy of Crappy to Happy. There are transformational stories in this book that will help a lot of people. Hashtag don't be crappy. That's right. I love that. I love that, Laura. So thank you to everybody who shared this out. Thank you to everybody who went and got a copy of it. Thank you to anyone who decides to go get a copy of Crappy to Happy. It's only $17 and it could change your life. You may just hear one story out of this book that you go, that was the missing element. You never know. And you'll never know if you don't get it. So go grab a copy of Crappy to Happy. And I'm being interviewed at 3:00 by Kathleen. It is 1:44 Eastern right now. So I'm being interviewed at 3:00 on Kathleen's show. And then I will be on Amazon Live at 4:15-ish, right in that area, with Reverend Ariel Patricia. Ariel Patricia and and Kathleen are the two of the co-authors in this book. Two of the authors I don't know how. They're both authors in the book, and they're both the owners and founders of the publishing company, Sacred Stories. So Amazon Live, if you go to Susan, if you go to kenwallslive.com, kenwallslive.com. Nice, Ernest. That you can help a lot of people. If you go to kenwallslive.com, you'll see the last live stream I did was with my buddy Mark Victor Hansen. And in the video, in the upper, when you're watching it, would be in the upper left-hand corner of they're co-authors. I'm a contributor in Jeffrey Gitomer's new book. There is a difference between a contributor and a co-author. Yes, if you go to kenwallslive.com, that takes you to my Amazon Live page, because I'm an Amazon influencer, and they gave me the ability to go live on Amazon and talk to all their customers. So I'll be live on Amazon at 4:15 Eastern Standard Time. So if you go over there, you can click the follow button and it'll notify you when I go live on Amazon. So JR, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of the wonderful people who are in here. There's a lot of people who are watching right now that are a part of the Grow Live Academy community, and I'm grateful to each and every one of you. Hi, Anne from Manchester, UK. It's great to have you here. Thank you for popping in. I'm talking about a new book that was just released today. I'm a co-author in the book, Crappy to Happy, with Dr. Bernie Siegel. James Redfield, he wrote the foreword to the book. We have Kathleen O'Keefe Canavos, and I know I'm saying her name wrong. I just feel like I'm saying it wrong. If Ariel, if you're still on here, could you just type out the way to pronounce her name? We have Dr. Bernie Siegel is in the book, Reverend Temple Hayes. I'm in it. Janet. I'm trying to read this. I can't see it. Hang on. Let me blow this up here on my screen. Janet Sincota, I think. Constance Brammer, Maria Letman. I can't see, it's covering up something there. Tamara Knox and Diane Vick. So there's a lot of great authors in this book with some amazing life-changing stories. So go over to kenwalls.shop. That's my Amazon influencer store. And yes, Amazon pays me a small, tiny commission on anything you buy out of my store. It's the same price as what you would buy it on Amazon. So go over. It rhymes with cannabis, but with a V. So cannabis. Well, there you go. I did not know that. So it's Kathleen O'Keefe Canavos. Perfect. Thank you. I feel better now. So, hey, go over to kenwalls.shop. Grab a copy of Crappy to Happy right now. If you would do me a favor and share this video out, and look, we all know some crappy people, so buy a few copies of Crappy to Happy. Give out a copy to some crappy people you know that need to be happy, and help them go from crappy to happy. Because there's transformational stories in here that will help people. It will help people. I don't know why you're a LinkedIn user. I do not know why your name's not showing up. That's odd. Feel free to put my book in your store if you want. Okay. So it rhymed. Okay. I've got everything on here. Weldon, thank you. I appreciate you sharing this out. If you buy some copies of it, I'll sign it for sure when I see you. I'll definitely do it. So, it's something that you're going to be able to read through, and there may be stories in the book that don't resonate with you, and that's okay. There will be a story in there that you read that will help you transform your life, help you get to another level. If you only make a nickel, you are going to be rich. I think you meant rich. I'm not sure. Brian Monahan had this issue before. Yeah, it's weird. I don't get it. Anyway, go to kenwalls.shop. That's going to redirect you to my Amazon store and grab a copy of Crappy to Happy right now. I need to go eat lunch before I'm interviewed at 3:00. So if that's live, I don't know if it's going to be live on Facebook or where or what, but if it is, I'll be sharing that out as well. And then Ernest said, I'll send my copy to you with prepaid return postage so you can sign mine. You got it, brother. I'll do it for you. So go over, grab a copy of Crappy to Happy, and don't just grab one, grab a couple, 2 or 3, so you can help some crappy people get happy. So that's all I got for you right now. I'll be back on later on and we'll chat some more about this. You guys have an awesome day. Thank you so much to everyone. I'm very, very grateful to anyone who went out and grabbed a copy of Crappy to Happy and for sharing this out. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys later on. Bye.